Hello, today I want to show you how to cook the perfect Christmas ham. It's red in colour with a lovely glaze, very sweet and sticky glaze on it, perfect for the festive season and will take pride of place on your dining room table. It's also incredibly easy to cook, so here's what you'll need. Okay, to cook the ham we need one good piece of ham like this with a decent amount of fat and good skin on the back, half a bottle of red wine or 2 small bottles like I have here, 1 onion, 2 clementines or oranges, 4 to 5 star anise, half a cinnamon stick, a couple of bay leaves, 7 or 8 cloves and 10 to 12 black peppercorns. For our glaze on this Christmas ham we've got about 50 grams of soft dark brown sugar, 150 grams of red currant jelly, 1 orange or clementine, 1 star anise and 1 good generous glass of port. Okay, in our pan we put the ham with approximately 3 litres of water, our wine, all of the other ingredients. As you can see, the onion's just been chopped in half, not worrying about the skin, and we've got the peel of our oranges in there. This will cook the ham now for 2.5 kilos, which this is. I'll have it on the stove for an hour and a half. It will then come out, be turned around to cook for 20 minutes on the other side before going in the oven. Okay, for our glaze, very simply, pop your port into your saucepan with your sugar, red currant jelly and the star anise. And then all I do with the orange, rather than worry about peeling it, is just cut it into quarters or eighths, just to release the flavours in there. Pop that in, give it a little squeeze with the last bit, and that goes onto a heat. And we put this on until it's reduced into a nice thick glaze, which will then brush onto the ham before it goes into the oven and again halfway through cooking. As you can see here, the ham's come out of the cooking liquor. It's been allowed to cool enough so that the skin could be taken off. We've then scored the fat, which should be about 3 to 4 millimetres thick, into a diamond pattern. And as you can see here, we've popped a clove at the corner of each of the diamonds. You'll know the glaze is ready to come off the heat when it's reduced by about half volume. This will take normally on a rapid bubble anything from 8 to 10 minutes. If it needs longer, give it longer. It will still be runny when it comes off the heat, but as you leave it to cool, this has been sat for 2 to 3 minutes now, it will start to thicken and that's when we're ready to baste. So, we're ready to glaze the ham now. We've let the glaze cool, it's thickened up really well, so you just take a pastry brush or use a spoon if you want to and lather it on. Be really generous. We need to leave 1 to 2 tablespoons of glaze in the saucepan and we'll use that when we baste halfway through cooking in the oven. This ham now will cook in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes until it's browned nicely. It's had an hour and a half on the stove and the cooking time for ham is generally speaking 30 minutes per kilo of meat plus 30 minutes on the end. So here's our finished ham, beautiful red glistening ham. This will take pride of place on your kitchen table at Christmas. It is fantastic tasting, really moist, so remember per kilo of meat 30 minutes in the boiling liquor, and then when it goes into the oven you need to put it in for 20 to 30 minutes basting with the glazing liquid. Thank you.